Excuse me. Hello, YouTubers. Joe Kersey here on January 18th, 2018, on a Thursday at 18:23 in the evening Eastern Time. It's like a moth to the flame. Actually, I don't have too much really horrible to tell you today. It actually made it up to 21 degrees. Of course, it's falling now. Here, let's find out what it is. I'll check my Living Earth HD. It says it's 25, which means it's 23. Oh, so maybe it's actually gone up, actually, a bit. It may well have done a bit. It may have fooled me. It may have faked me out. It's about time. Good Lord. We've been basically below 20 for the last... there might have been one day that breached this limit here in the last, say, 3 weeks. But we've basically been below 20 degrees Fahrenheit, or really lower. Most of it below like 12, 13, 14 degrees Fahrenheit for the last 3 weeks. This is very unusual for this area. Now, admittedly, we get 2 weeks of often like below 5 degree Fahrenheit weather in the middle of January. Those are the coldest 2 weeks of the year. We know that. Statistically, that's always been the case. But good grief, this shit started back before Christmas. Actually, realistically, it really started back before Thanksgiving. Although not to this extent. I mean, it started getting like below 30 consistently around Thanksgiving, and that's really unusual around here. I mean, even when I was growing up, it was obviously considerably colder when I was growing up than it has been recently. But good Lord. Okay, wine. So I got my bill from the surgeon today. AJ's bill was like $1,546. And Medicare, God bless Medicare. God bless Medicare. It paid like $1,403 or $1,410, something like that. So I only had to pay another $101 and I think 76 cents. What a deal. Well, of course, I've been paying into this shit all my working life, Yeah. Yeah, come on. I was on the shit end of the stick of this for years when I was practicing. So come on, it's time to reap the whirlwind here now, Thank God I can afford it. Now, I'll be interested to see what, I guess there should be an anesthesiologist bill from Knightsbridge. And there ought to be a bill from Knightsbridge come in sometime, but I imagine they may send me that in the mail, because I've tried to find it online and I have not had any success with that, so we'll see. And since I did not go down to the mailbox today for now this will be the third day in a row, because I don't want to go out when it's 6 degrees just to get my mail, most of which is junk mail. And I've already paid all the bills that I know are imminent or imminent. Well, there's a difference between imminent and imminent. Look it up, guys. It's not used that way off in the United States, but that's the way I have always thought about it. Imminent is something that's about ready to arrive. Immanent is a third agency that's going to reach out and interact with you, such as, I believe in an immanent God that is always available to reach out and you can touch, and He can touch you. Oh, yes. Always have. Always have felt that. Always have sensed that. Always have known that. I can hear him clicking off right now. Click, 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 click. Now, along the lines of the foolishness, I got a notice today from YouTube. One of those great YouTube banner things that come across when you go to your channel. Your channel is no longer going to be monetized after such and such a date. Well, that's fine, because I haven't monetized any of my videos for the last over 2 years now. So I'm completely indifferent to that little notice. So, fine. I didn't even bother to click on it to find out why. Now, there have been several people I watch that have sort of elaborated on it. I guess some of it has to do with view count or view length or, try to imagine how absolutely little I care about that crap. This is a hobby for me. Now, admittedly, I realize there are guys out there, there are women out there, there are individuals out here that do this in the hopes of actually making a little bit of a supplemental income, if not a living off it. So I'm not denigrating that at all. More power to you if you can do it. I only have one more 750 milliliter bottle of wine in the house. I'll have to go on a wine run tomorrow. But that's okay, I can, because it's going to be it's going to be like over 30 degrees. I won't have to go out and, bone chilling, let's go get killed in the snow type cold. So finally waited it out, thank the good Lord. I'll make sure the weather pattern shifts. This might be a bit of a fooler here for a week. We're going to have about a week where it's going to warm up. And that might be, we often get a little bit of a fooler, but we also always get at least one day in January that's in the 50s. So, we'll see. But I did want to talk with y'all. Now, I know a number of you guys watch my videos out of Facebook. I don't understand how Facebook works. I'm reluctant to put anything up on Facebook because I don't know who's going to see it. Now, frankly, I obviously, you see the stuff I put up on YouTube. I could have a lot of reservations about who sees what. But, there's some people that, there's no need to outrage their sensibilities needlessly, I don't really have an agenda here. I have an agenda in the sense that I want people to respectfully listen to what anybody has to say about God and their beliefs, and also respectfully listen to what they have to say about their sexual practices and their makeup, their nature. Not preferences, not proclivities, not choices. Their makeup. Now, if people, are willing to listen to that and, listen to me in that spirit, that's fine. If not, click, 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 click. It's the way the world works, Gee, where'd that come from? See, that stuff still lingers in my heart and head from all that nonsense that I grew up with. And I think the younger people are so much more fortunate to not have to go through as much of that stuff or hopefully not as much of that stuff as we did, who are in our, like late 50s, 60s sort of age group, or even older. I mean, obviously, the guys older than me really were the ones that really started, bore the brunt of the fight there right at the start. Well, I tried to do my share there back in 82, 83, 84, 85. That's what you do. You do what you can when you can. So, I've got this, I was moved to put this Facebook Messenger crap app on my phone by a guy that's no longer talking to me. He got pissed off. I figured he would. Okay, but it's still on my phone. So I got Messenger today, or Message today, or whatever you call it. It'd be properly, I guess, Messenger today. Oh, actually, from a fellow that I knew from many years back, who's still in town, and actually is the brother of a good friend of mine. Well, he's now dead. The brother is, not this guy. I've always liked this guy very much. I mean, he's one of the smartest people I've ever met in my life. I wish I knew him a lot better. He knows who he is, and he's listening to this. And then there's a guy in Northern Ireland who I think he watches some of my. I don't know if he watches my videos or not, because he acted like he wasn't familiar with my channel when I was telling him about it tonight. But anyway, this Facebook friends bullshit, which is really a crock of shit. That's just a crock of shit. That's all there is to it. It can be a useful crock of shit, but well, for example, here's a guy from church, a man from church, who I massively respect. I don't know. He's seen a lot of crap in his life. He was and they might even say that he still is, because that's their terminology, the alcoholic, terminology. He's always said that St. Peter's Church saved his life because of their AA programs and so forth. And if that's what the man says, I believe it, because I have the utmost respect for this guy. He's huge background in very technical financial matters and things. And so I get one of these Facebook friends requests from him today, and I'm thinking, Jack, you better be fucking careful what you watch for on this, ask for on this one. It's like, I make no bones about it, Everything about me is out there, and that was the whole point of it. Once I started doing this, I'm not going to hide anything. I wasn't going to try to go out of my way to be unduly provocative, but I wasn't going to lie about it either. So this guy in Northern Ireland, he's 53, and of course we're doing the usual bullshit stuff you do when you first talk with somebody on one of these things. Just complete idiocy. Send me a picture. Okay. Well, that's all fun. Come on. It's like, it passes the time. So now he's in bed, and now I'm doing this. Well, okay. So it was like, got adequate sleep, up, online newspapers, this, paid my surgeon's bill, and I got warm food on the stove top there. I'm going to have some food by the grace of God, and maybe bring out the ham and have a little bit of a slice of ham on a sandwich or something, just for the hell of it, on top of it. And yeah, so God bless you all, YouTubers, and possibly talk to you all here. Well, obviously in a few days, if not tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.